so I get to do a fun plot twist today, Friday before Valentine's Day, I might add. Normally I would have been at the store first thing this morning, but I'm picking up the boys, Rudy and Cash. They're going to be my Valentine dates, Rudy and Cash. And there's little snowflakes falling, and snow's not supposed to come until tomorrow. But, you know, it's weather. And no one tells Mother Nature what to do. She does whatever she bloody well wants. So, anyway, I'm finding myself at the grocery store at 2 in the afternoon. With the rest of the insanity of humanity for some reason. I can only assume because it's Friday. So I'm playing in parking lots, which I hate to do, trying to find a spot, which I hate to do, and in the morning that's never a problem. And it's Friday, so apparently everyone must be at the grocery store on Friday. Well, yeah, because, you know, we're all going to get our triple. Oh, thank you, universe. Here's me a lovely little spot to park. We won our 3 times gas points because it's gone up to $2.41 a gallon. And I can't change my travel prices or my mileage rates for my clients the way that, you know, the ebb and flow of petroleum can. They get away with it. I don't. So anyway, I'm going to run into my King Soopers real quick. I love how I said real quick. It isn't going to be quick. It's going to be stressful. And I'm going to go pick up 2 puppies. And then I'm going to go to my house. And then I'm going to unload everything back there because I've already been to Safeway. And the cool thing is I won't be back for a week to 2 weeks. Well, okay, if I run out of milk, which I will. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be all that I need to come back for at some other point. But I am stockpiling, so that's the good thing. I'm doing some big purchase, well, for me, big. You know, I just spent $33 at Safeway, and it filled up 2 bags. And I'll show you that later. Okay, so I'm getting a little more behind her and a little more behind her. Boys are at my house. They have had a walk. They have a bowl of water. They will have dinner when I return. After I go to the Pine Pups, give them dinner, give them a potty break. Then I get to come back here again and spend some time with the boys before I go back to the Pine Pups. And the boys crash in the bathroom here at my house when they stay with me, so I will put them in the bathroom. Beverly and Arnie are in the house. I can also leave the Pine Pups overnight, but I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't like it. The reason I'm comfortable with Rudy and Cash staying here with Bev and Arnie is that, yes, should an emergency happen in the night, there are adults in the house who can put a leash on these animals and get them to safety if need be. Whereas if I come back here, the pups in Pine do not have that option any longer because I am no longer there, which is why I will be there. That's just how I work. And my clients are in agreement with me. If, you know, I certainly understand if that's not what other people want, then there are many, many other sitters out there. There are many options. I get that. And everyone has a particular style, so it all works out, and there's plenty of puppies in this world that need help occasionally. is 5:30 in the morning. I'm almost back to Bailey. I'm in my neighborhood, I'll put it that way. I slept all the way through, which was awesome, even though that stupid light outside did come on again. I discovered the secret is to throw a pillow over my head. Or not over my head, but in front of my face, laying on my side so that it blocks the view. That's how I dealt with that. And while I understand that sometimes it's, I mean, I wouldn't want to put the doggies out to go potty without them, but I want a switch where I can turn them on and off. Dadgummit, I don't want it to be something that, you know, every owl that flies past, or every rabbit or mountain lion or bear, deer, elk, you know, the countless wild creatures that could walk past it in the middle of the night, as they should, because, you know, it's their world. I'm just living in it. So, even though I will have something like that on my property, there will be a switch, and it will be turned off after 10 p.m. Yeah, and I'll turn it back on if I need to let an animal out before the sun rises. But that's just me. Okay. Get a little light on the subject. Oh, look, and instantly they go blurry. And no, that's not snow, that's actually just dust. As you can see, we haven't gotten any snow. Okay, there's my light on in my car. Oh, come here. I'm not trying to get you in the car, I just need to turn off a light. That's it. That one's not so bad. Well, yeah, that one would probably wake me up too. Seriously. There we go. See? I turned on the light switch. And now I have light. So, let's see if either of these boys need to have a bath. And there it is. Oh, you silly boy. Beginning of another new day. Another second chance to get it right. No, I can't go any further than this. Going out into the darkness is only what silly people do. Oh, Rudy, are you already tangled up? That took about 3 seconds. Oh, you a silly boy, Cash. Now look, now you're tangled up. I got 2 tangled up dogs now. Oh, look, and now I'm tangled up. Oh, puppy dogs. No, other side, baby. There you go. Rudy tooty. There you go. Oh, Cash. Is anybody going to go potty? You acted like you needed to go potty after breakfast. Come here. Get your leg up. There you go. Okay, we can't walk very far, boys. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go here. Yeah, you gotta go here, where the light is. Yeah, watch out for the stick. Hopefully that didn't get his eye. Okay, I'm going to do this for another couple of minutes. And then if we don't have anyone going potty, I'm going back in. Because there's a nice little fire for me to curl up next to and cuddle with these guys. If they'll cuddle. Don't know what it is about this camera that makes it lighter outside than it is. But it does. Can't even see my puppies. Can't even see them. Oh, Booty. Right there. Come on. You're so silly. So both these guys also have their special needs. And yes, this is take 2 because once again, I forget it has to be double tapped. Apparently that's the secret to this stupid video recording. Anyway, I was trying to say, don't know why, this, see, it's still dark, but it looks very, very light out there. It looks like daylight. Strange the way that this camera works. But it's still dark. And so we're just waiting for it to get a little bit lighter, and we will take our morning hike. These two have special needs as well. Cash, like Porter, is on Prozac. He's very, very high energy, and he's starting to fill out beautifully. Yes. Used to you saw his ribs, but it was just, you know, he was on constant, like me when I was young, constant adrenaline flow. The apparently the on-off switch was a little bit busted. Rudy, on the other hand, he was found on the streets, and he has all kinds of little quirks. Sometimes he goes off into his own little world, like an older person with dementia. And the first time I said this, I actually giggled. So I was trying to explain to people that giggle doesn't mean I'm making fun of older people. That giggle for some people, including my youngest son, is an automatic response to the energy that is felt when you, as a human, with that particular response, are faced with a situation that you know you have no control over. Laughter is the best medicine for people like us. I'm pretty sure that's why that saying was created, because someone discovered that if you can't laugh at the fact that you are completely helpless in a situation in which you truly are completely helpless, you know, I can't change the psychological trauma that got put on poor little Rudy when he was out on the street, nor can I do anything about Cash and his adrenal gland thing. And that's what the Prozac's for, to alter the chemistry. And everyone who knows me knows I'm not a fan of Prozac, but I am a fan of free will and free choice and the right to treat those that are in your care in the best way that you feel you can. And for most people, that means listening to the vets. For people like me, it just means adapting your life to meet the needs of the critters which I realize most people can't do because their lives are pulled in so many directions, which is why I'm trying to have a life that isn't, I might say. I want to be able to have time to dedicate to these little critters and their special needs. That is the last thing I have left in this world that makes it worth the effort to be a part of this collective world that we live in. And I guess the people who are going to choose me for their pet care needs are going to be people who can understand what I just said and not freak out.